I will also tell you the terms that we are going to use it here. Only one slide, right? So we are going to see in the measure phase what is CTQ. I've already seen. Operator is the person who is going to operate or who is going to make the product or who is going to inspect here. Operational definition I'm going to show you now. Short-term and long-term sigma level, CP, CPK, PP, PPK, DPO, DPMO, sigma and mean, that is standard deviation sigma and population mean mu, upper control limit, lower control limit, upper specification limit, lower specification limit, traditional yield, first pass yield, rolled throughput yield, gap, sampling techniques, sample size, bias, linearity, stability, kappa, AAA, repeatability, reproducibility, gauge R&R and team accuracy. All these things you will master by the end of the day, right? If not, probably by the Saturday morning. No, these are all, no, I don't want this. I don't want this. I thought it would be small. Yes. Operational definition we will see here. Data is important for analysis and improvement. As I told you, data how we are going to analyze and how we are going to improve upon in the case of mean and median. It is for evidence. Data is for evidence, because whenever you give a result, report, what is based on what evidence you have given the report, they will ask. Therefore, data is required, and based on data only we are making the decision. Data-based decision making is always right decision. There are people involved in the operational definition. Time is involved, machine is involved, and process involved in the measurement. All are involved in the measurement, right? So everyone's understanding is same. It must be. That is why operational definition is there. And everyone collects the data in the same way, same manner, and same unit, right? So that is why it is there in the operational definition. Machine involved, process impact only permitted in the variation. Process impact only, not other impacts, right? And not due to difference in process understanding. It is not, human error should not be there, but process error is what we are going to measure, and that is measured, the system is okay, right? Clear and precise instruction on how to take a particular measurement is what is called operational definition. Clear, it should be precise, it should be unambiguous, right? Don't say go and take the reading. You'll take the reading from where? Go and take the reading from that particular manometer, looking at straight, mercury level, in centimeter. All these things you have to say that. Now, ensure common, consistent data collection and interpretation of results. So everybody interprets the results in the same way. Data must be collected in the same way. Therefore, data are consistent and common data collection is there. Example, change over time. When I say change over time, measure the change over time. From what time you will trigger the clock, at what time you will stop the clock. To determine the change over time in an equipment, when to start and when to end must be clearly stated. Completion of last good part to the completion of first good part. This is what is called change over time. If you say that, it is good example. Transaction time in a bank. When I say transaction time, somebody may enter the bank and then you can trigger the clock. Somebody may enter the queue, you may trigger the clock. Somebody may enter near the counter, come near the counter. So which one? It is to be clearly stated. When is the trigger to start and stop the stopwatch? Must be clearly stated. When the customer gets in line, or when the customer steps up to the teller counter, or when there is an application form. What is an error in an application form? So you must state clearly, otherwise everything will be stated as error. If the application is folded, if the form is folded, then also they'll say it is an error. You are not supposed to fold it in. So we should be very careful in operational definition. Misspelling, yes. Missing data, yes. Incorrect data, yes. These are all considered as error in application. If you train them, then the errors will be consistent from all the people. Operational definition, important requirements of operational definitions. Team formation is important. Why? They should know, discuss and decide on data that you want to collect. You want to collect the temperature or weight or length or anything. Arrive at a common understanding. So once they understand this is the data we want to collect, otherwise what will happen? One person will collect weight, one person will collect the height, like that. Describe the data collection procedure. Steps to be followed by the operators in that procedure. How should the measurement be taken? Then once it is done, what are the steps? How should the measurement be taken? Then conduct the test run. Using whom? The same operators who are going to be in the field, or with the same team, with the actual team who are going to measure the data. That is decide and then conduct the test run. Then why are you conduct the test run? You are verifying whether it is okay. That is what we are going to do, and then find out the gauge R&R and repeatability. Confirm that the understanding is same among all. Only then proceed with the data collection, the test. Then fourth point, visuals. Attach visuals, photos of samples, or description on the visuals is better. Photo, below that you write, this is my photo, this is a scratch, this is how a rust will look, this is how a dent will take, this is a car dent you can see here, right? This also will help the operator to say whether it is a dent or rust or scratch. And then actual samples also, you can take the sample, actual sample, and then put it across. Also add a sample for each if possible, right? Okay, I think I'll stop sharing here now. Operational definition is over. Is it clear? There are 5 requirements I've said, team formation and things like that. Hope it's clear. Can we go to the next topic? Sampling techniques. What does that silence means? Silence means nobody has understood anything or everybody has understood everything.
Yes, sir. We can move to next.
Yeah, that should come because you are wasting not 2 minutes. 2 minutes I would have shown you something else, right? Anyway, it doesn't matter. If you want to learn more, please be quick, right? Say yes or ask the doubt, no problem.